Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hello.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
What have you got for me, boss? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Oh, now this I can work. This is some of my best work.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. How can we help you, Hunter?
Don't forget to write.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set.
Safety's on, don't worry, I think.
Time's wasting, Hunter. I think we've got something for everyone.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
This'll make a difference.
See you around.
Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm gonna go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Mass production of my prototype sample. It's a nightmare come to life.
Do you ever regret creating your sample?
Of course. But humankind did not split the atom just to create bombs. In the right hands, science is a force for prosperity.
What about the wrong hands?
When I am done with them, they will not have hands.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
Be my victim.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Target confirmed. Help is at hand. Engaging.
I'll make quick work of
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I'm on it. I think you got him. You were asking for it.
We serve until the end.
As she commands.
Enemy forces converging on our position.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
unexpected benefit. Now remember... What a waste.
You were too weak for this fight.
On the move!
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sid doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
Prototype is here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
And you are shockingly confident for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Enough talk. There is no run.
They have not lost focus yet.
So be it.
Pain is only temporary. Your fear.
I never liked being the center of attention.
You have earned it. Your mother abandons you.
You made your choice.
This shall be of great help.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Hydra Immortalis.
Awaiting reinforcements.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
Know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before, too.
Doles out.
Can't seem to lose them.
This shall be of great help. They cannot possibly match your strength.
I've been waiting.
Now that was something.
Take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
New York is full of dark corners and clandestine meeting points. I love it. I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through, either.
Maybe a good sparring session will help you blow off steam.
No, I do not actually want to fight you. But I am grateful for your company.
Do you want to talk about what happened today?
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they are all immune to sunlight. I did that. Not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it. That he would come for it.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter, I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
Doctor, my mother turned against me and started building an army. I understand betrayal. You have no need to apologize.
You are too kind. I really am glad you came. Instead of Blade. Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
Actually, I have a couple questions about your connection to sin.
I'll answer what I can.
Sin works with Hydra. What is her connection to Dracula?
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she is also drawn to men of great power. Dracula likely believes he is manipulating Sin for his own gain. Sin undoubtedly feels the same.
How well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of tracking me down told me she was a woman of considerable resources and connections. So if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself, I would not have worked with her.
Your contempt for Sin seems personal. What is that about?
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure. Sin stole that work for Hydra, who knows only harm.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding.
This place is always so full of drama. Feels like home.
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
I don't like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on our contingency plan.
I ordered weird candies. We should eat them.
What is weird candy?
Made from octopus, marbled with ginger shavings, and looks disgusting. Like a lump of clay you find in a gutter.
I have eaten some strange things in my life. This cannot be any worse.
We shall see. Also, I bet Robbie you would throw up. If you do, I will post a picture to Superlink.
You what?
Shush. You are committed. People online say it tastes better when lukewarm. But do not warm it too much. It is pungent if it sweats, like a cheese.
Well, I am as ready as I will ever be.
Where did I... wait. I must have swapped them with the ritual components I collected from the forge. They have the same consistency.
Is that a problem?
For us, we have no candy. And perhaps for Strange if he tries to bind a spirit with octopus ginger twists.
Should we tell him?
No, he's the Sorcerer Supreme. He will be fine. We must do this again.
We? You have more experience with Morbius than I. I assumed you already had emergency protocols in place.
How did it go with Morbius? Is he slipping?
Relax, Blade.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I am surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that will be necessary, Stephen.
I must admit Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires. He struggles to find a place he belongs.
We are all on a journey to find belonging. In that sense, Morbius is not alone.
Very perceptive, Hunter. Though I wonder if Morbius would find it comforting.
You know, it sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet, you are both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself.
Do you think Sin is single? Asking for a friend I hate.
Checking in on me again. You really don't need to worry, Hunter.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding. I'll answer what I can.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Parker, you're not gonna believe this. We found a pivotal piece of intel that could blow the doors off Dracula's...
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You feeling all right? Tell me you found something good. Okay, Central, work your magic. This intel is... We're ready to make a move.
I think I can do that for you.
Scratch my back.
Ooh, my bad.
Sup, Hunter? Can I borrow your brain a moment? I document the supernatural creatures I come into contact with. One day, I'd like to publish a book on the subject. I'm writing a query letter to publishers. How does this introduction sound? The dark occult corridors of the world are filled with monstrous creatures. From Atlanteans to were-roosters to the Taker of Heads, I, Blade the Vampire Hunter, have hunted them all, and many others.
Did you say were-roosters?
Don't get tripped on them. How does the sentence flow feel? Is it clunky?
I have some thoughts.
You're hung up on the were-roosters. All right, let's hear what you got.
Is Lilith in your book? I imagine she has several chapters.
No.
Too dark, huh?
Nope, just figure if anyone's gonna tell that story, it ought to be you, Hunter. But maybe Lilith might be a footnote. Thanks for that, Hunter. I think I will keep the were-roosters in the introduction.
Fisticuffs if you remove that nugget of supernatural cockadoodlery.
I'll give you a shout-out in the acknowledgments chapter. But I don't do autographed copies.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
You're even better than Caretaker's legends.
I needed that.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
Need a pick-me-up? The sun. I won't hold back.
I still say we should have... Ready for more? Ready to work?
No, you shouldn't have.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. Practice makes perfect. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome. Let us twist and turn reality.
See you around.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Is that a superhero level task?
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Hardly a concern for a sorcerer supreme. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Excited?
Now that was something.
Stacking them deep today.
Search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Your time has come. Hail that. Even for Hydra.
That should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Let's give it a go. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Are these guys clones? I don't think they were done cooking yet.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Mucho gusto!
cannot possibly match your strength. We will erase the very memory. It is all coming back to me.
Hydra Immortalis. I was born for this. Hope you're ready.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
Serve her with honor.
You can all join Lilith together.
About time!
Interesting tactic.
The battlefield is ours. We're all gonna time for the real thing.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do. The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Before our very eyes.
We've done it. Excellent work.
What were you reading, Doctor? One of those political spy thrillers Captain Rogers is always head down in?
It's actually a medical journal on bispecific antibodies and the treatment of hematologic malignancies. Just some light reading.
I hope you learned something that could give us an edge in battle. We need every advantage.
I feel the same. I've found that when I keep my mind sharp, I make better use of my body. In truth, I've been in survival mode so long, I don't know where to find my own off switch.
Just know your limits. When you burn a candle to its ends, the light quickly fades.
Your concern is noted, Hunter. I won't overdo it. Well, I should get back to my studies. Medical journals do not read themselves, but I'm working on that.
It's not much. Hey, Hunter. Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Farewell.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Need a pick-me-up? The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
No, I know magic, right?
Time to take it to the next level. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Peace.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter?
Ileana.
What? Oh,
Sorry. I was off somewhere else, thinking about my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes, Piotr. He's older, very protective. He wanted to come here with me, but... no. This part of my life isn't for him.
It is nice that he cares so much.
You'd think so, but this is more about his guilt than my safety. Piotr blames himself for not protecting me in the past. Now he sees me as some fragile bird.
That is not fair to you. You are one of the Midnight Suns, and a formidable one at that. He must see that you can protect yourself.
You don't know Piotr. To say he's immovable would be an understatement. Anyway. Thank you for talking. It is good to get out of my mind once in a while.
No issues to report.
Stay out of trouble.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Seems easy enough.
You're not going to live.
I think you got him.
Let's try this. It was a good try, at least. Where'd you learn that one?
Reality is only an illusion.
Well, that's interesting.
Time to finish this.
You haven't lost a step after all these years, Captain. Let's try this.
Won't fall that easily.
We're getting pretty good at that.
Hydra Immortalis.
Another wave.
Time to show them who's in charge here.
Going for it. You've been practicing, haven't you? You need it more than I do. How about this one? That's an interesting technique.
Next time, I won't hold back.
We serve until the end. They will kneel before her.
Is that all you've got?
We're almost here. Hold position.
Couldn't do better if we tried. Hope this helps.
I'll get you next time.
Perfect here.
It's
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
I'm trying to take things slow.
Oh. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Need a pick-me-up?
Even a sorcerer supreme.
Ready for more? Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. See you around.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Un momento.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
I can handle it. Mom moved like that once, centuries ago. Some for the rest of us.
To restore our strength!
Unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the Fallen.
I have heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. I had hoped for a challenge.
We're glad to be on your side for once.
never strong enough to face me. Now that was something. It is good to be back in the fight.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do. The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Hi.
Sword on sword action, baby.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool.
Unfathomable. According to magic, we are besties now.
Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
Salvation? Alternately, my actions may plunge us into an age of darkness.
Darkness has merely turned away from the light. One need only turn around. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Ever look up at the stars and wonder what it's like? I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
The closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
Dealer's choice, Captain. I would like to see what you recommend.
Definitely a supernova, then. We'd have to wear special suits and goggles and be parsecs away. The colors, the sheer energetic release of watching a dying star go out with a bang.
That sounds cosmically epic.
I am not doing it justice. I really should have sent a poet. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
How could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
Research? Oh, for the article?
The what now?
Yeah, I pitched it to my editor.
You already sold the story. Based on quotes from...
Reveals the complexity of Dracula's web of lies.
Let me run this down, do some fact-checking. I don't want this to blow up in your face. Not like...
Like last time?
Yeah. You're a good reporter, Eddie. Sometimes you just get ahead of yourself.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Hardly a
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
We will play along.
Remember who started this?
Let's take medevac.
Don't cross my path again.
I'm impressed.
Prepare to die! You have our thanks.
No one is to blame.
All right, hero, let's do this.
Tracking movement.
You have earned.
By her command.
But it just came in.
They move to the shadows.
Resistance will get you nowhere.
Where did they keep coming from?
As they say, everything by the book.
Quick fight!
Leave some for the rest of us.
For the mother. Engaging time. Your hand comes around.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
What a waste. So be it.
You got off easy this time. This calls for a beast.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Hey! Next time. That was quick. Were they even trying?
What drove you to study medicine, Doctor?
I know what it's like to feel suffocated by a disease. I wanted to help others avoid my fate.
I admire your compassion.
To be fair, it wasn't entirely selfless. I needed to learn biology to cure myself.
I believe you are a good man.
Thank you for saying so. But I was not always the man you know.
You are haunted by your past, but your past does not define you.
I was full of selfish ambition. I used my resources to further my own goals over the needs of others.
Would you do things differently if you had the chance?
Of course.
Then you have grown into a better person.
I see. Then may I never stop growing. This isn't the worst thing I've ever received. That would be vampirism. What's the point? I can float on dry land.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
you have any siblings?
No. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine growing up as an only child. I've always had Pietro around.
That is your brother?
My twin, yeah.
So, who is the evil one?
I've never heard that one before. I guess if you asked Pietro, it would be me. Because I'm a witch.
Then I am evil too, because of my mother.
I don't think it works like that, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Why is he not here?
Who knows? I haven't heard from him in a while, but I know he's okay. Twin telepathy and all that.
You can read his mind?
No, but I can kind of sense him. It's hard to explain, but just trust me. Pietro's fine.
I hope you hear from him soon.
Me too. For someone who's so fast, he sure is slow to respond.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn. Oh, lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from someone as skilled as you.
I don't think I've shared a common space like this since my days at the university. It can be a nice reprieve from the often solitary nature.
This could be fun.
Nice to get some fresh air. Time to take it to the next level.
New and improved.
Do your thing. Yeah, I had my eye on that too. Peace.
Show no mercy.
I thought this was gonna be tough. Maybe they thought it was gonna be easy. Do we cancel out? For you, friendo!
Much appreciated.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This time.
Mother said you would be delicious. We honor our
I really made an impression on him. I didn't get a checklist or anything, but so far, so good. That's from my secret stash. I've got it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Excited? I get to wear big boy pants now? You!
You are too weak for this fight. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
That will not be broken! To restore our strength!
Somebody call the meat wagon!
We've done it. Excellent work.
I did not expect to meet you here.
For real, having confessional in a church? It's like somebody couldn't think of anywhere better.
You wish to confess something?
You may have noticed that I mess around a lot. I'm the handsome, super buff comedic relief of the Abbey. Get this, it's all an act. I'm actually a magician.
No, really? You had me fooled.
I'm a master baiter, Hunter. You just couldn't see it until now.
And now that I have, I am scarred for life, like you.
Touché, Hunter.
Touche yourself, Deadpool.
Oh, I need no encouragement.
So why do you turn everything into jokes?
It's a hell of a lot easier than being vulnerable and showing my entire ass. No one gets to see that for free.
Do you ever get tired of keeping up this charade?
Oh, you want to play charades? Here I thought we were having a serious conversation about how I'm completely faking it.
So why put on this act if it is all fake?
It protects me, and it pushes the people I care about far away. We all know there's never a happy ending when I'm involved.
Well, that does not sound like a way to live.
What would you do in my position then, huh?
I would be honest with my loved ones and tell them I am scared.
Who said I was scared? Does this look like the face of someone who's gonna cry?
I can tell. You are worried that harm will come their way, and so you cast them aside. It is not fair.
Ouch, right in the nips. You nailed me there, Hunter. Ugh, I hate it when you're right.
You should know by now that I usually am. But there is something else you should know. None of us truly know what we are doing.
Coming from you, that's rich.
I do not always have it all figured out.
You sure put on a good show. You ever worried about breaking down?
All the time. I try not to let it consume me.
The cool as a cucumber approach. A classic strat. Not sustainable, though.
We all just need to hold it together until the end. Then we can take a minute to ourselves.
I'm clenched up all the time, Hunter. It makes my muscles look bigger. Look, I'm glad we cleared the air, but don't go telling people I'm actually a giant softie. I'd still like to keep my badass card.
I think our colleagues would enjoy seeing this side of you.
Not as much as I enjoy being a menace. Sorry, Hunter. I'm gonna keep it on the DL for now.
Is that the Deadpool lockdown?
See? You get me! When you don't want to talk about something, you stick it in the hole.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. This should be interesting. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. All yours, Hunter. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. This is some of my best work. Time to work. This coil stuff is really incredible. How long did you say you were Don't forget to write.
This chapel brings back some old memories.
How? Your first time at the Abbey was when Peter and I brought you here.
True. It's just this place reminds me of the church where we fought Dracula.
I never took you for a religious man, Eddie.
I don't know what I believe anymore. Just because I dress like a monster doesn't mean I want to be one. Remember how I told you I used to be a reporter?
Yes, like Peter.
I'm nothing like Parker. That boy exploited his heroism to make cash taking blurry photos. I was a journalist. I wanted to mix it up on the streets, uncover the types of corruption that exploits the little guy, speak truth to power and all that jazz.
That is very noble, Eddie. You seem destined to become a great hero.
I appreciate that. Maybe you're right. Unfortunately, at some point, I lost my way. Cut a few corners with an important story, didn't double-check my sources, and ended up embarrassing myself publicly. I lost my job.
That sounds hard, Eddie.
After my father disowned me, I ended up at a church that looked a bit like this chapel.
Looking for a new start?
Looking to end it all, actually. But that's when I was saved by a higher power.
Let me guess. You were praying to Thor.
You know, After you've been to the stars and fought literal space gods, the Asgardians aren't nearly as impressive. Nah, didn't really know about him at the time. Thought he was a construction worker at a Renaissance festival. On that day, the symbiote and I united. And we vowed to become something better. A lethal protector who safeguarded innocence. On that day, we became Venom.
I heard you also tried to murder Spider-Man.
Trust me, he had it coming. Need a pick-me-up? Farewell, Hunter. Why do you think vampire rhymes with fire? Let me show you.
See you around. Hey, can I ask a favor? Okay, well, thanks anyway.